Good morning! Happy Thursday! Welcome to my pre-market journaling and meditation session. My name is Samaya. We'll give everybody about a minute here to join in, but if you're here now, we can start the relaxation process. So get comfortable in your chair. Focus on your breath and just relax your body. In trading, everybody talks about their $100,000 months. They talk about their Lambos, their Discord communities, their fancy travels, which is cool and all, but it's honestly not why you were called to trading. God put trading in your heart because you have a gift to share with the world. That gift does not mean that we have to work 40 hours a week. No. What that gift means is that we must lock in, master ourselves in order to reap abundance from the markets so that we may live a life free of time and financial constraint. So the first thing we're going to do here in our session, as always, is we're going to do our connecting to our why in trading meditation. The more we can connect to our why, the easier it becomes to make decisions that affect the long term. So close your eyes, relinquish all thoughts from your mind, and in your imagination, connect to your mind. Good. As we connect to our mind, we should see a nice blue glow in our mind. If you're a little more logical though, you might see your pink squishy brain in your skull, but either way, the visualization lets us know that we are connected now. Good. Nice job connecting to your mind. Now what we're going to do is we're going to drop down a little white string with an anchor, and we're going to anchor that into our hearts. Similar to connecting to our mind, in connecting to our hearts, we're going to visualize that connection in our imagination. So for me, I see a nice green glow. But if you're a little more logical, you might see your red beating heart in your chest. But again, either way, the visualization lets us know that we are connected now. So please close your eyes and connect to your heart. So the trading session is over. You just took a 1-hour win within your trading plan. Yeah! Nice job. Now, what are you going to do with the rest of your day? Take a moment now and have the courage to live out your perfect day in your imagination. As we live out that perfect day, we want to get as detailed as possible with the scenes. And you really want to pull up scenes that give you a strong emotion. The emotion here is the most important part. So please conjure up scenes with feelings of joy and freedom. So let's close our eyes now and have the courage to live out our perfect day. Good. Nice job living out your perfect day in your imagination. Now what we're going to do is we're going to go back through the scenes and we're going to pick the one that felt the strongest to us. We're going to pull it up again now and we're going to hold those feelings for 25 seconds. But don't worry, you enjoy. I'm going to count here for us. So please close your eyes again and do this now. "22, 23, 24, and 25. So now we can wiggle our nose and wiggle our fingers and just float back into our reality. The reason why we hold those feelings for 25 seconds is literature on manifestation tells us that it takes 17 seconds of feeling and emotion in order to bring that into our reality. So we go a little further. We hold it for 25 seconds to really up the momentum and pull that reality of our dream life into our now. So great job doing that exercise. Now we can pull out our journals for the journaling portion of this session. We like to have a physical journal that we use only for journaling. Pre-market, post-market, it can be in the same journal, but we really want a physical journal so that we can flip through and see all of our progress. Lastly, we like to have a physical journal for writing out our feelings and intentions with our hands. Our hands hold a lot of energy. So the more that we can utilize them in accordance with calling in our dream life, the easier it actually becomes. So we'll start with the date. So the way we do our journaling here is very special. We work with our subconscious mind in order to implant feelings and intentions for our trading session as if they've already happened. The way we do this is we pick 3 to 4 intentions that come just off the top of our head and we write them down in the past tense. Writing them down in the past tense allows us to trick our mind and our body into believing we already are that person. So when we come up to a fork in the road in our trading session, we can pick the path of our highest self because we've already written out who they are and how they behave. Lastly, what we like to add here is a little secret spice of gratitude to each one of our intentions. Because the more we're grateful for who we are and for what we already have, the more we can actually call into our lives. So I'll give you a little example here. I am so grateful that I waited patiently today for my A+ setup. Super simple, written in the past, with just a little piece of gratitude. Got it? All right, so you all take your time now to write yours, and when I'm done mine, I'll read them out to you. Amazing! So I'm done here mine now, but I'll give you all about 30 seconds to finish yours. Everyone done? Yeah! Okay, cool. I'll read mine to you now. April 9th, pre-market journal. I am so grateful that I had the courage to step into my light, my power. Yes, thank you very much. I am so grateful that I waited patiently today for my A+ setup. Yes, I am. I am so grateful that I had the courage to execute my A+ setup and honor my take profit, my stop loss, and my sizing. Yes, I am. Thank you. And lastly, I like to add a little thank you, Samaya. And I wrote thank you, God. Because honestly, we don't thank ourselves enough. And the more we can be grateful for who we are and for how far we've come in our journey, the easier the journey becomes. So that being said, we're going to move on in now to our prayer portion of this session. The way that this works is we have 2 minutes. The first minute, you're going to take alone in silence, and you're going to offer yourself gratitude and appreciation for your trading journey and for just how far you've come. The second minute, I will lead us all in a prayer of gratitude, but please have the courage to close your eyes now and really give yourself thanks. Amazing! Thank you so much for having the courage to offer yourself gratitude and appreciation. Now it's my turn. I'd like to start by saying thank you to me and thank you to you for having the courage to set off on this trading journey. God put trading in your heart because it's something you can absolutely achieve. While the mountain to climb seems very tall, we only climb that mountain one step at a time. And sometimes we take a step back. But the fact that we keep going forward solidifies our success on this journey. Success doesn't always look like passing an eval or taking a payout. Success looks like holding our emotions and being courageous in the face of a challenge. So face your challenges with valiance and bravery. Stick to your rules and do what you know is right in your heart, because your heart will never lead you astray. Thank you. All right, cool. Well, great job making it this far in the session. Now we're going to move into my favorite portion of the session. We're going to visualize the market hitting our stop loss. This visualization has helped me so much in overcoming my losses that now I can take a loss and I don't revenge trade. I can take a loss and I can accept that it's part of my plan. So I know that you can too. The way that this works is we're going to visualize in our mind sending our order. And we're going to get as detailed as possible with this scenario. So as we send our market order, we're going to hear order filled. We're going to place our stop loss. We're going to place our take profit. And all in one big candle, the market's going to come down and take our stop loss. That's when we're going to hear stop filled. And we can look up in the screen and see our red P&L. I personally like to do this exercise about 3 to 4 times. So please close your eyes now and visualize the market hitting your stop loss. Amazing. Nice job doing the exercise. So the purpose of this exercise really is to take note of how we feel when the market hits our stop loss. If you feel negativity, if you feel upset, if you feel angry, that's okay. Do this exercise over and over and over again until those feelings diminish, because that's where we can get to the real meat of this visualization exercise. The goal really is to replace that feeling of negativity with a feeling of gratitude. For me specifically, I like to thank God for the chance to trade today. But if you're a little more masculine, a little more logical, you might replace that feeling with something like, good game market, you got me this time. I know I have a 70% win rate. Something like that. So now we're going to flip that exercise on its head and we're going to do the opposite. We're going to visualize the market hitting our take profit. And as the market hits our take profit, we're not going to feel elated. We're not going to feel overconfident. We're not going to feel like market makers. No. Instead, we're going to pull up that same grounded feeling. So please close your eyes now and visualize with as much detail as possible, sending your order, having the market take your take profit, and seeing that green P&L in the top of your screen. Got it? All right, let's close our eyes and do this now. Amazing. Great job doing that exercise. I encourage you to do it over and over and over again because it's honestly helped my trading so much. The more we can prime our mind and our bodies to deal with these outcomes, the easier it becomes to take them on head on in our trading session. So if we've never taken a loss before, or we've only taken losses, then it can feel really tough to let those losses go. But the more we visualize taking losses, taking profits, and feeling super grounded, the easier it becomes to find success in our trading journey. So we have one more exercise for this session, and this one is a breathing exercise. So relax your body in your chair if you've become all tense. Close your eyes, focus on your breath, And I will offer us the instructions here now. So the way that this works is we're going to breathe in through our nose for 7 seconds. As we breathe in through our nose, we're going to imagine all the beautiful, resilient energy from Mother Nature coming in and supercharging our beings. We should feel it here. And as all that energy comes in, we should feel a ball of staleness or negativity form in our stomachs. That's where the out breath comes in. We're going to breathe it all back to Mother Nature. But don't worry, she can handle it. Ready? Let's go. In for 7. Hold for 2. And all out for 8. In for 7. Hold for 2. And all back to Mother Nature for 8. In for 7. Hold for 2. And all out for 8. Good. Last one here. Let's make it count. In for 7. Hold for 2. And all back to Mother Nature for 8. Amazing. Thank you so much for investing in your trading mindset with my pre-market journaling and meditation session. Now, go off, go trade. You have everything you need. You have all the skills, you have all the knowledge, and now your mind and body are primed with a supreme calm to meet market open. I love you very much, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye!